Good morning, y'all. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. Welcome. We're on Vlogmas, y'all. What day is it of Vlogmas? 11. It is 11 December. So Claire and I were playing, and I set up my phone, and now she's disappeared. The lack of cooperation is unbelievable. So it's a rainy day in London town. My mom used to say that, meaning foggy. And I'm Clara. Trying to get that girl back. But anyway. So let's do... I just pulled... there's only 2 left of chapstick. So I pulled this one. Vanilla Mint on the 12 days of chapstick. I'm not saying next year. I mean, I'm sure it's the way that people scent. Y'all, I'm getting some crazy packaging. The stuff I got at Target, like they threw it. Now, nothing was technically breakable, but they threw it in a box. And these 2 cups I got, they were for trees, mini cups. No, I'm not sure vanilla is the best. But they got chipped, just thrown it. I've never seen not a bubble wrap, not the crunchy paper. Y'all, oh snap, it's that kind of day. So I said yesterday I would take you with me. Okay, we're on day 10. No, we're on day 11, y'all. I feel like I had my thing yesterday. At this point, there's 11. Okay, I recognize this shape. So this is the Trader Joe's dollar advent calendar. I think it's so pretty. I love the colors. Actually, y'all, I do have some socks on, some gingerbread socks. And I have some cute earrings. But I just felt like a big oversized sweatshirt. I'm not a fan of the Aldi's. That reminds me. I'm going to bring this stuff today to the food bank. I'm going to bring that for Jo, and she can give it to someone or have it. Other people might like it, maybe my expectations, because I've had good candy from Aldi before, y'all. I'm having gingerbread coffee. And I wanted to try these new creamers in case I don't want to rely on Trader Joe's if I'm not there that often. It was buy 2 for $7.50, and one's oat. This one's regular creamer. It's peppermint mocha, y'all, but it's really good. I'll see how my body handles it. Come on, Clara, let's play. The minute I turn this off, y'all, she will. Come on, she was meowing at me to play. Come on, Clara. Anyway, the struggle is real. All right, 14 days to Christmas. 14 days, that's 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks from today. So, today, a Christmas carol. Christmas carol. Come on, baby girl, what you doing? Hey. Come here. You want to see how messy the floor is? Come on, baby. Anyway, so the movie's A Christmas Carol. The best thing about these is enjoying the typos. An animated retelling of Charles Dickens' classic novel about a Victorian-era miser taken on a journey of self-redemption, courtesy of several mysterious Christmas apparitions. Go. That's just funny. Maybe Google Translate missing out on something. But Christmas Carol is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Kind of one of my favorite. Like I said, I reread it every year. I haven't this year. And there's so many different versions of it. Now there's one with Guy Pearce that was so freaky. It was like on FX or something. I don't know if you can even get it, but y'all, I couldn't. It was very realistic and, but I like the old one with Alistair Sinclair from the 30s. Love Patrick Stewart, y'all. But there's something about that old one that just lends to it. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my Christmas Carol on. So 2 weeks, guys, 2 weeks seems impossible to me. But yeah, I'm feeling a little tired today. Well, it's a gray day and, and I don't think I'm going to have cookie parties this year. It kind of makes me sad. Just doesn't seem like anyone's very interested. But I'll have cookie party with y'all. So I got my eggs and butter out. I'll see how my day goes. My first priority is food bank. Get everything to the food bank. Make me so happy and have all that done. And then I need to make my cheese ring. I'm going to make some breakfast and then I'm going to do the cheese ring first because I want it, the longer it sits together, the better it tastes. I really should have made it Friday. It would be like perfect. And which is nice about that because you can make that ahead of time and then by the time you serve it, it's like only better. It's just like Italian food really. I guess when mayonnaise soaks and stuff. And maybe I'll make a couple batches of cookies. We'll see. I got the butter and egg out. So tomorrow at my party, my former supervisor is coming to watch the desk while we have this party. So I'd like to give her a batch of cookies to give to that staff. Staff number 2. We used to do it at my other branch. The original one is because there were so few of us and it's hard to get scheduled where everyone is there at the same time. We would do the 12 days or how many people there were. Or, we would do the 12 days of Christmas and you could sign up whatever day and bring whatever you want. And it was kind of fun. It was just different, instead of having all that food at one time, you had little Christmas surprise, every day leading up to Christmas, which I think is a cool idea. But Claire, come here, Claire. She's so difficult. She let me sleep in. And I was watching some cooking shows on YouTube. I found this woman, her and her husband, Mr. Brown, called Whippoorwillow Wiss, something like that. Whippoorwillow Holler. They're in Arkansas. And she was a lunch lady. I love lunch ladies. I loved the lunch ladies. And at the Capitol, they had a little canteen, kind of in the middle of the Capitol, closer to the Senate side. No, I really was the Senate side. And there was a lady, Miss Virginia. She was awesome. I loved her. And anytime I really had no money then. And occasionally I would get something and she'd give me a little extra. That's right. When people like that, love you and treat you wonderfully, I think that says a lot about you. I really do. She was a neat woman. I'm fascinated by people and her story and, yeah. The workers that actually work at the Capitol and the Senate and the House, there's house cleaning, there's heating, air conditioning, there's elevator repair, there's people who move the furniture, all kinds of different, electricians, all kinds of workers, right? That's their job. Doesn't matter who is if it's a Republican or a Democratic majority, they don't care. She's here, y'all. She's in the tunnel. But oh, this is cool. It has a little hole on the side. But yeah, so now I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. Who needs a train of thought, y'all? That's overrated. So yeah, I told you I'd take you with me. So I've got my dishes going. I'm going to make some kind of breakfast. I was threatening to make an IHOP breakfast. So pancake, an egg, and some bacon. So if I make bacon, right, I open it, that means I have to eat it. But I was thinking maybe some BLTs. I have some of the low-carb tortillas. And I think I need to have a little bit of that in the morning, with some meat. I think it's going to do me better, or egg or something. So I was thinking about I could make some bacon, have BLTs. I have lettuce, I have tomato. So that's what I was thinking about that. You guys, sorry, I'm distracted here. Anyway, so I want to do that and just start my cookies. You know, once I get the kitchen done, I feel like calm. And I just like, there's a strip here in my living room. That stuff just needs to go downstairs. That stuff will be gone to the food bank. And then put all my stuff from this. I could make 3,000 Christmas journals now with what I have. And maybe that's what I'll do. Next year, everyone will get a Christmas journal. I would really like to get my bobbin going, but we'll see. There's a lot to do, and I want to watch. I have that movie Maverick to watch, so I need to return it. So I'm going to do that. And my friend is my friend and I, Amy, we loved Top Gun. We loved it. We saw it a couple times together at the theater. And yeah, so she's asking me, what do you think? What do you think? And I've heard it's like a seamless transition. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, and maybe a load of laundry. Make sure I got to keep all my Christmas stuff, y'all. Sweaters, shirts going in case I want to wear them again. What you doing? Hi, Clara. That's what I get right there. I have bags full of stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to relax. And sometimes start to feel panicked. I'm like, why? You're not entertaining. Nobody's coming for a cookie party. You're not really having, might have one of my friends come over. She does not care. But, yeah. So I'm just trying to chillax a little bit. I just feel out of place, out of sorts. One of the things at the library I was at before this one, most of my customers were coming there. Most, not all, because there's other libraries and people live closer to another one. But a lot of the people who I really like and who I enjoy all year long, they're not there. It's just I can't wish them Christmas. We're not going to have like talks about what's going on. And, I like to make cookies for them. And when people come in, I'll give them 3 or 4 cookies, just as a thoughtful thing, and people bring me thoughtful things. So it's just I kind of feel a little deflated. You like to think you could thrive wherever you are. It's not. The people are nice. It's none of that. It's just different. It's just not home. And the other libraries started to become home because a lot of my customers were there. And I got to know the staff, and there's just not enough time right now, but that's fine. But people are lovely and fun, very nice. It's just, when you're in a bigger library and a bigger back room, you're very spread apart. And it's nice in one sense because I have space to work, and at the other library it was insanely tight. But there is a bonus to that, there's a bonus of all that togetherness. But yeah, so let's revamp. What am I going to do today, y'all, for the Christmas vlog of it all? So we're going to do the cheese ring for sure, food bank for sure, laundry I hope, I've got some bills to pay for sure, and then cookies. I love, I'm trying to narrow it down. I got all these new things from Walmart, so I want to incorporate those. So I want to do some like peppermint chocolate cookies. I would like to do molasses cookies, or some of my favorite cookies. Makes me feel like I'm with my grandma. Maybe lefse, I don't know. I got to read about the grill and stuff. Anyone out there have a lefse grill they want to send me? Honestly, I don't know what it is. I really have not researched it. And I've never been with anyone when they make it. But what's y'all's favorite kind of cookies? I like the white chocolate chip macadamia. I'm going to do that. There's a woman called Sally's Baking Addiction, and she's on Instagram, and she's had like the 12 days of cookies. She has some interesting ones. Actually, my white chocolate chip macadamia recipe came from her book. I'll have to take out my book and show you. Pretty sure I know where it is. Famous last words. I love the Russian tea cakes. My mom, those are so good. I love the, plain old chocolate chip is good, you guys. I'll look at my, what chips I have. And once you have it out and you get going, the whole thing is just having your kitchen clean. I mean, it's not hard to make cookies. Now, that scrapes barb, I didn't get one. I was ordering one and it said something like something didn't make sense. So I got to investigate that a little bit more. But hopefully I'll use my spatula with it and we'll be fine. My grandma didn't have one, right? But yeah, just feel like a quiet day. Maybe put some Christmas music on, take a break from YouTube. But yeah, okay. I digressed, y'all. The YouTube channel, Whipper Willow something Holler. She's like almost 400,000 followers, so you'll probably find her. But she was doing like lunch ladies, went to the Capitol, and off we were, y'all. But anyway, I love lunch ladies. They were always, even the ones that were mean, like wouldn't give you like a little extra, or even them, it's just there's a children's book about lunch ladies and their superpowers. It's awesome. It's a graphic novel. Dave Pilkey, I think it is. You guys, I'm pretty sure. Is it Dave Pilkey? I hate to tell you wrong. Wow. Maybe I'll grab one and show you guys when I get one at work, but they're just fun. But anyway, she was making lunch lady peanut butter bars. They look good. Sometimes it's nice to make a bar because it's easier. And I was looking up, there's something called Davy Crockett bars, I think. The woman didn't explain a lot. She wasn't a chatter, so I don't know. There's a different woman. I don't know. But the other woman, got that accent, and they're just trying to live simply, I have a garden, real cozy old kitchen. I guess it kind of makes me feel a little bit like my grandma. But yeah, we used to make these things. We called them Charlie Brown cookies, but they're a no-bake oatmeal cookie. But basically, you melt chocolate, peanut butter, and all the accoutrements that go with that, and you add in peanut butter. Now, I like smooth peanut butter. You could do crunchy peanut butter. You mix it together, and then you plop it on wax paper. Oh my God. My friend Alyssa, I don't know if Alyssa watches this or not, but hey girl, we were obsessed with them for a time. And they're super easy to make. I'm just not sure what peanut butter I have right now. I go through spurts eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then I'm off it. But that's one of my mom's and my main comfort foods is peanut butter and jelly on fresh white bread. And I can remember one time we got through, it was like the first round of the hospital, and she went to rehab, and we thought she was coming home, and I brought homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. She about died. We were just like, because we thought we were kind of past it a little bit, and I had no idea how hard recovery would be, and that we did not stabilize her. But I can remember, I'm so happy I did that it was like nectar. So what's y'all's favorite comfort food? But the other thing I'm going to do, I feel like my eating is not good, not in the sense that I'm eating too much, but I'm just not feeding myself during the day. Just not having enough. Yesterday I was hungry, but I think it's because I was like bored out of my mind, y'all. Bored out of my mind. So quiet. But also leading to Christmas, people are out shopping. Yesterday was the only 2 Saturdays shopping to Christmas. It was just really quiet. And I have stuff, I don't have the stuff to do, and I don't know the branch. And, in my branch, my original one, you do everything, you help everyone, because we just don't have staff. And here, everyone sort of has their job, and it's, territorial is not the right word, but, they want to do their job. But I have, I help a couple people. I have 4 women who I send books to. We have this Books at Home program, which y'all check your library. If you know anyone who can't get out, it's a wonderful service. You can have up to 20, our system, 20 books at a time. And you get to know people, right? Like one lady now, 3 of them have died. Yep, 3 of them had died. And which is not easy for me. And one of them, Mrs. Cooper, had come into the library. She wanted to lay eyes on me. And she's a tough cookie, y'all. She was a tough cookie. And sometimes they know exactly what they want, and you're just getting books for them. Otherwise, they want suggestions. They want you to pick for them. And that's fun. But, Miss Cooper was something else. But I'm pretty good at it. So, I would canvas people, too, and say, hey, come on, give me 5 titles each. But she came in, her aide brought her in. She's like, when are you there? I'm going to come. I want a picture. So I have a picture of her on my phone. It's just, that's just really meaningful to me. And another lady, she was 99, but she wanted to listen to, she couldn't follow fiction. She wanted nonfiction on Russia and China on tape, on CD. Killed myself trying to find stuff, but I did. I think I found stuff that she enjoyed. And another lady, she was in a nursing home, and she's the one I sort of got involved with. I'll tell you all that story one day, but it's very hard on me and very traumatic. But she was pretty good. She read, she didn't listen, and she was pretty good. She, we tried all kinds of fun stuff. But my lady now, she listens. She's legally blind, I think. But she likes, she wants classics, and she doesn't like girly books, y'all. I sent her one, she goes, oh my God, never send a book like this again. Or she'll write boring or ridiculous or gross, or she's awesome, gruesome, whatever. I mean, here's the thing. I can't read all these books. It's not like, as a reader's advisor, yes, some of the books you've read, you can talk about, but you can't read like other people are reading, because I work 40 hours a week. Commute another, what are you doing over there, girlfriend? 2 hours a day, so it's busy, So I really read what I want to read, but you read reviews, you talk to people who are returning books, so you pick up information. I love reading about books. It's one of the main things I do. But and she wants something on Pamela Harriman, or she'll come up with stuff that's so great. I laugh, like books that were never on CD, like literally never. But I've been finding some stuff, but right now I've hit sort of and we're not buying as many as the physical copies because they're getting them digitally, which is what I listen to. And I'm kind of shocked because I love listening to books in my car. And I'm a CD girl. I was like, when I got my last car, my car before that was like, you had to have an audio cassette and a CD. This car had to have a CD. But I started using the online thing so I could help people or tell them about it, or, show them on my phone. So I needed to use it. But then I fell in love with it because you're not missing a CD. CDs aren't scratched. You're not killing yourself trying to reach in the back to get your CD. And there are newer ones, and they have unusual ones that we're never going to buy on CD. So I'm addicted to it. And I do, like right now I'm listening to Brene Brown's Atlas of the Heart in my car. Yes, I'm trying to fill myself up with good, healthy stuff. I'm sure I've digressed from my original thought, but that's, that is how my brain works. Like I told this once, Angela could not switch with me. Now, my friend Beverly, we've been friends for a long time, and she speaks my language. She knows. She can follow my train of thought, But poor Angela would be like, and I'm talking fast, and Beverly would interpret. Maybe Beverly needs to interpret for y'all. But yeah, so, I spent some day looking for stuff for her, and I decided I was going to try some children's books, some of my favorite children's books. She likes longer ones, but, there's some really, really good stuff. I'm going to get her The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I don't know if she's ever read it or she'll like it. I personally not one of my favorite, but it's long, and, it's an insanely well-written and magical story. What else did I getting? But she likes thriller stuff too. I was going to get her Edith Wharton, which is an adult book, House of Mirth, which is one of my favorite books. It's just character Lily Bart. Like, I worry about fictional characters. I do. She was so real to me. But I think it might be too slow, too descriptive. I'm not sure. But try it. Shouldn't like it. Shouldn't have to listen to it. What children's books, though? I want to do The Secret Garden. I could listen to that every year. Angela and I used to quote from that. We loved that. It was a big thing we had in common. Man of Earth. Y'all, Dave was 100 years ago yesterday. Phantom Toll Booth, which is just fun. So I'm not sure she'll like it, but it's fun. How do you get to the land of conclusions, y'all? How do you get to the land of conclusions? You jump. Clever. Anyway, that's kind of thing I'm going to do. So it's fun just kind of thinking about and looking and getting a feel for it. And then I try to put them all, like I do 5 at a time, usually 5 or 6. And I try to put a little bit of variety for her. Anyway, that's work talk. So yeah, so that's what's happening. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. And for this segment, I'm going to add today the, I've been taking a lot of pictures of stuff. So I'm putting it all together as a movie to show y'all. Just fun, happy, fun stuff to look at. I'll probably do it again. And I have some Trader Joe's coming up too. And I got to still film some Trader Joe's. And I want to go through the flyer with y'all. We'll do that for sure today. Not sure when I'll post it, but I want to do that. Talk about the flyer. But I hope you guys are having a restful, peaceful, productive, entertaining day, whatever it is you're looking for. And yeah, to comment on what is your favorite cookie. Like no matter what, how busy you are, this is a cookie you would make. Right? Or this is a cookie everyone expects you to make. Right? So I'd love to hear that. And I still want to make some cinnamon rolls, you guys. This woman, the lunch lady woman, had some cinnamon rolls. So we'll see. I'm afraid of yeast, but I think once I start using it again, I won't be afraid of it. I mean, I used to make stuff like that all the time. But how about orange rolls? Doesn't that sound good, y'all? But they also have this thing on TikTok or somewhere. I don't watch TikTok, but I see people talk about it, where you get the canned kind and you add liquid to it and they become more like homemade. I don't know. I might try that too. So, but who's going to eat all these, y'all? Who's eating it? Well, we won't worry about that, right? You bake and they will come. All right, guys, you take care and I'll check in later.